Okay, guys, I don't know if you can see me here, but I am on page 310. 310, 310. Can you see that? Wait, there it is. 310, 300 días. So you get yourself there. I'm already pretty close, so I'm not going to have to make it closer. Okay, we're working on our test, our unit, what chapter? We're chapter 4 test. Okay, and we're kind of doing a lot of it together, but some of it you're working on your own. Let's read this one together. Y'all there? Jerry has 53 pencils in one drawer. He has 27 pencils in another drawer. Jerry tiene 53 lápices en un cajón. Tiene 27 lápices en otro cajón. Escribe o haz un dibujo que explique cómo hallar el número de lápices que hay en los dos cajones. Draw a picture or write to explain how to find the number of pencils in both drawers. If you want the number in both drawers and you know 53 is in one and 27 is in the other, what do you have to do? Yeah, you have to add, so go to it. Do it right there, and then we'll check. You can pause it if you want, or if you work fast, you don't even have to pause it. I'll give you a minute or so. Okay, if you're not done, pause it because I'm going to show you the answer and see if you got it right. Okay, we have 53 and we have 27. You got an answer? Let's check. If you don't, you better pause. So, did you start in the ones place? Always start in the ones. 7 plus 3. Some of you already know 7 and 3. You don't need your fingers. 7 and 3. It's a tenor. All the tenors you should know. When they add up to 10, you should know all those because we use those a lot. 7 and 3 is 10. Did you put down the 0? And what did you do with the 1? You don't put it here. You carry it. Cargue el uno porque es una decena. 5 and 1 is 6 and 2. 7, 8. Ocho. 80. Did you get 80 pencils? Jerry has 80 pencils. Jerry tiene 80 lápices. Okay, think smarter. Let's see if this is hard. Lauren sees 14 birds. Her friend sees 7 birds. How many birds do Lauren and her friends see? Draw quick pictures to solve. Write the sum. Los que tienen español, leyendo. Lauren ve 14 aves. Su amigo ve 7 aves. ¿Cuántas aves ven Lauren y su amigo? Haz dibujos rápidos para resolver. Escribe la suma. Okay, we're going to do it with pictures. 14, because it's not a lot to draw. 14 is 110 and 7 ones. Oh, I'm sorry, and 4 ones. We're doing 14. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. Her friend has 7 birds, so there's no 10s and 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 and a 2, right? 7. Now, write the sum. So we're going to work on the ones first. Look, 4 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh, I can make a 10 right here. I'm going to take this. I'm going to make a 10. And what am I going to do with that 10? I'm going to carry it over here. I'll put it right there. And so this is gone, and all I've left is 1, 1, and I now have 2 10s. 21. Is that what you got? If you had written it out, you don't have to do this, but if you did this, you get 7 and 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Put down the 1, carry the 1. 1 and 1 is 2. That's if you had written it out. But they wanted a picture. Do you remember how to do the picture? How we make a 10 and carry it to the other side? Cargamos la decena en otro lado, en el lado de las decenas. Okay, did you regroup to find the answer? Yes. Yes, comma, I did. What of it? Oh, sorry. Yes, I did. To find explain. Well, I'm not going to write the explanation, but you made another 10, so you carried it to the tens column. That's why we carried. That's why we regroup, because we want the tens in the tens column. Okay, try the bottom here then. Number 6. Matt says he can find the sum of 45 plus 50 without rewriting it. Explain how you can solve the problem using mental math. Now, what does that mean? Matt dice que puede hallar la suma de 45 más 50 sin reescribirla. Explica cómo puedes resolver este problema con un cálculo mental. ¿Qué es un cálculo mental? What is a mental math? Mental math means you're not using a pencil or a pen, and you're not using paper. You're using just your head. In your head, you do it. Why would you do mental math? Because when you're at a store buying stuff and you want to know how much things cost, you don't have a paper and pencil. You have to be able to do a lot of math in your head. Can you do this in your head? Well, you see that one of the numbers has a 0. 50 has a 0. That means when you add the ones, it's not going to change. It's going to stay 5. So we know the ones is going to be 5 of the answer. The tens, this has 4 tens, this has 5 tens. What's 5 and 4 in your head? 9. It's a hand and 4 fingers. That's a 9. So the answer is going to be 9, 5. 5 ones, we said. 95. It's simple. Another way you could do it is you're adding tens, 5 tens. So you can count by tens. You're starting at 45, and you're going to add 5 tens. 45. Add tens. Count by tens. 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. 95. You can do those in your head. You don't need paper and pencil. Okay. I want you to read number 7. Well, I'm getting eggs for Adelina. She wants more eggs.
No, I want the donut.
No, you got to finish all your eggs. No donut. She wants a donut first. Like I'm going to give her a donut for breakfast. You eat your eggs first. Here you go. When you're done your eggs, I'll get you a donut. You guys read that problem while I'm getting her the eggs. Well, then you're not going to get your donut. Hey, when you start yelling when I'm not doing a movie, I'm going to punish you. Adelina, I'm not going to give you the... You ate all those eggs, so all I get to do is finish these. How'd you like your dinosaur? You better eat it. If you put it in the refrigerator someplace, you're going to get no donut. Okay, folks, did you read it over? I didn't say you had to do it, but you should read it. Okay, look. Ling sees the 3 signs at the theater. Ling ve estos 3 carteles en el teatro. Section A, 35 seats. Section B, 43 seats. Section C, 17 seats. These are different places you can sit in the theater. Son secciones, lugares diferentes donde se puede sentar en un teatro, en un cine. Okay? Which 2 sections have 78 seats? ¿Qué 2 secciones tienen 78 asientos? Explica por qué las elegiste. Explain how you made the choice. You have to pick the 2 that add up to 78 because it says which 2 sections have. That means you add them and they make 78. Which 2 of these numbers make 78? So, 78, you can look at the tens or you can look at the ones. Let's look at the ones. How many ones? 8. That means that the 2 numbers, the ones, add up to 8. So let's look at their ones. 5, 3, and 7. Let's take the 7. 7 plus what number is 8? Now, 8's a big number, so we're probably not going to carry. The only way we can carry 18, get an 18, is if it's 9 and 9, but there's no 9s. So 7 plus what makes that 8? 7 and 1. So we want a 1. 1, 1. Is that a 1? No. Is that a 1? No. So we're not going to use 17. And if we're not using 17, in a minute when I'm done. Go watch TV. I'll bring it to you. So I'll bring it to you in a bit. Just go watch TV. So 7 needs a 1, but there's no 1. So let's look at these two. 5 and 3. What's 5 plus 3? 8. Which two do you think make it? Because the 5 and the 3 make 8. We didn't have to add them. We didn't have to add 17 and 43, 17 and 35, 43 and 30. We didn't have to do all that work. We just looked at the ones and found the answer. Now, we could have looked at the 10s. The 10s add up to 7, but they might add up to 6 if you're carrying. So they have to add up to 6 or 7. This has 1 10, and 1 plus what is 6? 1 plus 5. Nope, no 5 10s. If it's 7, you need 1 plus 6, but there's no 6. We need a 5 or a 6. These are not 5 or 6. But 4 and 3 make 7, so these two work. You see how we figured out which two work? We don't have to, we could have done this. 43 and 35. 43 and 17. 35 and 17. We could have added all these and see which one's 78. But we didn't have to do that. No tuvimos que hacerlo. Nomás pensando de las unidades. ¿Cuáles dos suman a 8? No tenemos que sumar todo. Okay? Number 8. See if you can do this one by yourself. See if you can do that one. Pause your video to do this. This is kind of long reading. See if you can pause it. Think about what part of the chapter they're testing you on. What are they testing you about? Okay? There's 4 numbers there. You can guess what they're testing you about. Can you add 4 numbers? Okay, if you're not done, please pause your video and finish. Write a number sentence to show the numbers of the marbles in the bag. A number sentence is horizontal. Let's read. Leah put 21 white marbles, 31 black marbles, and 7 blue marbles in a bag. Then her sister added 19 yellow marbles. Write a number sentence to show the number of marbles in the bag. Leah puso 21 canicas blancas, 31 canicas negras y 7 canicas azules en una bolsa. Luego su hermana agregó 19 canicas amarillas. Escribe un enunciado numérico para mostrar el número de canicas que hay en la bolsa. Okay, number sentence goes this way. And when you write a number sentence, you put a plus after each number. 31 plus 7, and then the 19 equals, but we don't know this part. I'll put a blank there, right? So how do we do this? We do it vertical. Let's do it vertical. 21, 31, 7, and 19. Look what I see. A 9 and a 1. What's 9 and 1? 10. Right? What's 7 and 1? 8. So we got 10 and 8. What is 10 and 8? 10 más 8. 18. 18. I'm saying it. Estoy diciendo 18. Escribe el 8, pero el 10, el 1 cargamos. 3 y 2 son 5, y 1 más son 6, y 1 más son 8. 88 canicas. I'm going to bring it to you in a second. I'm almost done. You have to wait. I'll be there. Okay? Yeah. Let me finish and I'll come. Okay. Nicole made a necklace. She used 13 red beads and 26 blue beads. Show how you can break apart the addends to find how many beads Nicole used. You're going to break them apart. Remember when we did that? A ver, en español, Nicole hizo un collar. Usó 13 cuentas rojas y 26 cuentas azules. Muestra cómo puedes separar los sumandos para
Hi.
hallar el número de cuentas que
Why are you
usó
making noise again?
Nicole. Shh. Adelina, we're trying to do this. You remember how we break apart? 13 is equal to what? Did you write that? 10 plus 3, right? What's 26 equal to? Oh, you didn't see it. 13 is equal to 10 plus 3. How about 26? Can you do that? Did you already do that? 20 plus 6.
Yes.
Then you add the ones. What's 6 and 3? 7, 8, 9. How about 20 and 30? 2 and 3. 20 and 10. I'm sorry, I gave the answer already. 20 and 10. 30. Right? And what's 30 plus 9? You got it. 39. There we are. Okay, I didn't leave any for you to solve on your own. So that's it for today. Pages 310 and 311 in the book. Did you get a lot of the answers before me? Boys and girls, the whole idea is for you to be able to solve this without my help. If you're getting the answers before I put them down, that means you're doing great. It means you're almost ready for third grade. But if you have to copy everything of mine, well, I don't know if you're going to be in third grade. You may have to do second grade again next year with me. Oh my.